You know, I got so used to my Stream Deck that I don't have it set up for this. So, we're going manual today. Hello, everyone. There is no transitions. We are not fancy today. We are, using a different streaming platform. Why do I hear the... Why do I hear the... Oh, that's why. Because I hear this in the background. I was about to say, why do I hear that in the background? Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to YouTube. This thing where I usually just put, like, edited videos on. How's the volume going? How's everything? This is kind of a different thing we're working with here. It's wild being over here, you know? Not used to being on here. What do you mean you can't type? 12, you're there. I was supposed to say 12, you there? I thought you'd be topless as it's not Twitch. YouTube still don't want that. I need to... Why are you not... I thought I had you as a mod, Tim. Let me... We're gonna... You know... Oh. I grabbed the wrong thing. All right, there you go. We're working things out here, guys. We're working things out. So let me mess around, because you should be a mod. Hey, Twice. Where do I... How do I do this? Is it settings? Man, this is scuffed as fuck. Alright, let's see. Notification now. Where do I add mods? That's what I want to know. No. Is it studio? Let me pull up the chat real quick so I can actually see you guys. Because I just realized I can't see you guys. And away he goes. Yeah, I flied off like I just got here. Alright, would it be here? Yeah, permissions. No. Community? Yeah, I thought I added you. Did I not? You're modded on here. Let's see. Where mine goes faster straight than the other. Yeah, I know. Let's see here. Why no find? Why no find? I can't find you. What the hell? You don't exist according to YouTube. I found the Union Baptist Church Experience, but I didn't find you. I don't know how that works. Is that the same thing? I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Can I... There we go. Add as moderator. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Done. Alright, that should be fixed. Alright, that should be taken care of. Why didn't I just think about that before I dived right into that? And then let me just make sure. Settings. Community. Yeah, probably update. Alright, anyway, yes, we are on YouTube today. YouTube only today. Because I did a community poll and people wanted to do that. Now, while I have you here, because I don't know if this video is going to be, like, saved or not, make sure the sub button, or not the sub button, the notifications are hit, because apparently that's starting to funky wonky again. So make sure the bell icon's there, so you get all the shorts, you get the community post, you get everything. Alright, did my spiel. And since I could talk to you guys live in 4K, what'd you think about the newest manga review? We're not... That's not happening. Edit. Delete. Alright. That's working. Oh, and YouTube sent me back at the beginning of the broadcast. Oh, Lord have mercy. Classic YouTube. Always messing up Subway with people's algorithm. Yeah. Manga. Yeah. What'd you guys think about the manga? I stumbled over myself more than I realized when I post-edit. If I realized I stumbled over that myself that much in the beginning, I would have re-edited it. Oh my word, the chat in the corner is so small. Hold on. Just realized that. Let's do this. There you go. Now you can see it. I liked it. Shamed was never finished. Looked like an author wanted to dip their toes into something different. Yeah, they really did want to put their toes into something different, and they were onto something. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. Like they were onto something. But I'm here, but also Final Fantasying as well. So yeah. Well, don't worry. We're gonna have a presentation for everyone. I just want to get used to the YouTube thing. I have notifications up, but we can't do a lot considering the interface is not like Twitch. So there's only so much. There's like a subscribe notification, but that's about it. If we get, the 3,000 watch hours, we can get super chats and all that hoop-de-la, but I'm not too worried about that. More worried about you guys making it a lot easier, make it cooler, give the people on YouTube a chance to watch stuff live, that kind of stuff. Give the people here a chance, essentially. Also, I looked up the author, Otoko. I didn't know his avatar was a hermit crab. I love the van even more. Yeah. But we can't trigger Joe twerking. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, you can't. I don't even have emotes up here, guys. It says something. We need to get my watch hours up so we can get some Joe Schmo emotes on here. That's the whole thing. It sucks this doesn't count. We have to say Joe dance. Nah, I don't think it's working like that. Also, remember to like the stream. Let me put this up in the corner. Can I add the text box? Text box. Yeah, reminder. Like the stream, please. Okay. There you go. Haha! I did the thing. Look at that. I did the thing. That went out to keep reminding. Remember to like that stream. Make sure your notifications are good. Is this how YouTube live streamers do it? I don't know. I'm here. All right. There's a lot of things we could do today besides the presentation. I just don't know what though. We could Fortnites. 12 after the presentation. Want to do some Fortnites? I'm down to do some more Fortnite. we can crank them 80s. You know what I'm saying, as the young kids say. You have to shout, like, comment, and click the notification bell. That's what the videos are for. Live stream is different. Maybe. Okay, well, that's a no. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do the presentation and call it a day on YouTube. No idea. Because the presentation might take a little bit. Destiny kind of dead right now, waiting to come back online. Fair enough. Otoko, is that? Hold on. Search. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. I keep forgetting Otoko's thing to represent himself is like a little crab. Because a lot of artists nowadays just draw themselves in there and they're not like really creative. They're just like a stick figure guy, and it's like, hey, how you doing? But I will say I really think Toriyama's representation for himself was the best. I really do. And real talk here. Let's have a real talk about this. Toriyama, I knew he affected a lot of people's lives. Like, I knew. But there's like a lot of content creators that are coming out like, I am destroyed about this. Like, I have been watching DBZ, blah, 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 for like X amount of years. This actually hurt home. I talked to a lot of my friends, and a bunch of them called out of work because of how destroyed they were by him. Like, he did a lot. What's the thing you have with Tori on the 14th? So, a bunch of you guys know Akiko from the interview that I did with her. She represents a board game company, and they are making a VTuber cart deck building game. And me and Akiko have been talking, and I volunteered to be like, hey, I like card games. I can definitely do it. And she asked me if I knew anyone else that would be able to do it. And Tori, as a manager of Straw Tori, I said this is a good opportunity. Plus, Tori's interested in the card game. So, since Tori is a former Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, air quote, she did tournaments and stuff when she was younger, I decided to recruit Tori in. So me and her are going to be blind testing this card game. And I really am excited for it because it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Yes, the fox. Oh yeah, let me slide that onto this one. That's not, slide this onto this one. Thank you. Now I got like 17 tabs open by accident. Let me just click that out. But yeah, so that's what we're doing on the 14th. And for some reason I can't for the life of me remember the company. It's a board game company, and I can't remember. Let me go to my notifications, go to profile. Japanime Games, that's it. I couldn't remember. Japanime Games. She is the mascot for Japanime. She's also an employee there, but she is the mascot that represents them. So yeah, we got that. That's gonna be, and I like their games. I need to buy a couple of them. I need to do that. Also, reminder: 14th or the 15th, of this week. We have the 4-year anniversary going on over on Twitch. So as a reminder, for every gift bought on Throne, there will be stuff given back to the community. Every gift funded, there'll be even bigger gifts. And it will lead to a giveaway. So don't you worry, there will be a giveaway, a couple giveaways. So the more stuff that's funded, the more giveaways there are. Just keep that in mind. But alright, I'm done fumbling around trying to kill some time. Are you guys ready for this presentation, this PowerPoint presentation that I spent all of 30 minutes making? I mean, 50 hours making for you. You guys ready for this? Let's see here. I'm giving away N12? No. That's like if you guys clean out, Throne, we'll give 12 away. But, you have to clear out Throne. And then we'll send him into your house in a maid outfit so he can do chores. I think that's what he signed up to as a moderator. And then the follow-up prize is going to be Tim showed up to your house to do the same thing. So, it really depends on how fast you guys want to clear out that throne. Alright. do that over here. All right, tavern music's gonna go away. We are gonna have no music. It's gonna be straight talk because I'm gonna be recording as well. So you guys ready? You ready to say hi to YouTube in like 3 weeks? All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. Today we are on YouTube doing something special, and it was a video inspired by Ludwig Ahgren. It was something that came to me, and I thought he did a very good idea talking about streamers and how big streamers got there and everything that they did to be successful. Well, I want to take that to a smaller scale. As someone who's been on the platform for Twitch for about 4 years, as of this upcoming Friday on recording, and as someone who's been on YouTube since 2015 and being actually making serious videos since 2018, I've learned a lot over the years. And I think it's time that I share some info. Because if finding info that actually works on this platform known as YouTube is hard, as well as streaming. So I made a nice little presentation. Then we pull up the slideshow, and then we go and hit the presentation screen. All right. Small tips for small creators and streamers by yours truly. Now, for those who don't know who I am, let me, we're going to click. Is it not clicking? All right. I am Joe Schmo. I've been doing this since 2015, but making videos since 2018. At the time of recording, I got 11K subs and counting. Twitch followers about 560 increasing. I am also the manager for Straw Tori, who's a very lovely fox. If in case you guys have not come across her, please go check her out. Why am I doing this? Well, it's a very simple reason. I want to spread the knowledge that I've learned. And the stuff I'm going to give you today has proven to work. I've given it to other channels, and I've seen their stuff get stuck from like 50 to 60 like subscribers, shoot all the way to 200 plus within a couple months, and you know, it's actually taking effect and working. So I want to spread this, you know, this knowledge. And like I said before, Ludwig inspired me to, you know, do this. And as I reacted to his YouTube video on this channel, I basically just wanted to put all my info together, and this seemed like a very cool idea. So let's dive into the big do and don'ts of this platform as well as Twitch. There are a lot of things that people do and make mistakes of, and you'll see. There's a lot of things that people do to trip up, and I'm here to point out the don'ts. So, number one, the biggest thing I can recommend for you doing this, do not use Reddit. Just like Reddit, or just like Twitter, Reddit is full of armchair warriors. They all think they're right. They all have PhDs by sitting at home and looking stuff on the internet. They will always tell you you're wrong. They will always put you down, tell you to go off yourself, do a bunch of different things. So just don't use Reddit. Now, if you get big enough and make your own subreddit, that's a different ballgame. But I'm talking about posting friends' videos or posting your videos. Like promoting, you're better off not doing it on there. Even though Reddit is a good platform and used every single day, there's too many armchair warriors, too many gatekeepers, too many of just horrible people on there. So you're better off just not using Reddit at all. Now, when I say gatekeepers, let me give you an example. I posted one of my friends' videos, Gloria Canis. She does Legend of Dragoon content, and she made highlight videos. So I went and posted it on the subreddit there to promote. And I've commented a couple times on there before because, you know, I'm a fan of Legend of Dragoon. They started attacking me saying, this is not actual content. Do not put this on here. You're just trying to promote, blah, 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 blah. They started going in on me just for being like, hey, this is a cool highlight video for veterans, you know, or for newcomers to get, you know, in there. Yeah. So it's horrible. And then if you try to promote yourself, it's even worse because they go find you and harass you on your platforms because they don't have anything better to do. Now, the second one is also just as important. Do not use people for content. And when I say this, I'm going to pause. Where's my chat box, by the way? Where the hell is my chat box? Oh, it's just super small. That's why. Let's see here. Go ahead and let's type there. That should be better. Okay. Sorry, gotta make sure it's good. All right, there you go. And yes, Cade, good platform. Good platform. Yeah, I know what I said. A lot of people just use people for clout or for content. They do clout chasing. They don't build relationships. People will just try to sneeze their way, sneasel, whatever you want to call it, not the Pokemon, squeeze their way into groups just to get clout, not to actually get to know people, not to make, good content or anything. Kind of like people harassing people for interviews on the street, going into Walmart, doing pranks, those kinds of videos that are using people just for content like that. It's not good. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, Mr. Beast does it. Mr. Beast is a totally different ballgame. He does a lot of charity work. Yes, he does the TV game show thing of, I put people on display essentially for money, even though, most of these people aren't going to get anything. He does that. But he also does a lot of philanthropy work and gives back to the world and does stuff that governments don't do. Like I said, he's a completely different ballgame, very different cast of people to deal with. So, give me some examples, you ask. Okay, well, look, here is... It don't want to work. Jack Dorothy. One of the biggest icons right now on YouTube and then on social media. Because he's a little freaking dweeb who needs to be punched in his face. Who literally is going up to people to start fight for content and gets his bouncers to protect him. He is literally one of the worst people on the platform, does not deserve any recognition whatsoever. So, do not be like this man. He does not deserve it. But there is a man that you can be like. And I really think you should. There's a man called Ludwig, the one that I, kind of got inspired by. He's a good man, and you should be like Ludwig. He does a lot of work making interesting content. He goes out of his way to make good content. He does stuff with his friends. He gets his community involved, getting them to decorate his room, getting him to decorate his guest room, or doing bidding stuff with it. He does a lot of things with his chat to make it involved. He does good things. He puts on events for his community and for others. He doesn't use people wrong. He uses them in a good light, if that makes sense. So don't be using people just for the videos. Don't ghost after a project. Actually try to maintain a relationship. And don't go clout chasing. We will be taking notes, and there will be a test after all this video. So please, keep notes, keep track, and you will be tested. This is 85% of your graduating grade. All right, so number 3, don't straight up steal content. Now, when I say this, there's a lot of people literally going bar for bar stealing content out there. Ryan Trahan's a good example. He did a bunch of shorts recently, last year, where he went to 1-star restaurants and 5-star restaurants, the worst and the best rated in his city for shorts, and he reviewed them. People were out there stealing his content, word from word, scene from scene. Not restaurant to restaurant, but everything else was literally copy and paste. And they got the same amount of views because they copied him. It might look good, but you're not building your own brand. You are not building your own representation. So, when I say don't be a Mr. Beast clone, down there in the bottom left, I forget this guy. This is like the Russian Mr. Beast wannabe, is what people call him. When Mr. Beast got stranded on an island for X amount of days. This guy got stranded on an island for the X amount of days. Did very similar things, stealing the same idea video. When Mr. Beast was stuck in jail for 72 hours, he did the exact same thing. Stealing the content is not how you do it. And even though you get the views and everything, you will not go far. I can tell you that you will not go far. XQC is a good example of what not to be. I hate that. I don't like him, XQC. There was a video and a controversy as of late where there was a video on the JFK assassination. Guy did a nice big breakdown. He sat down and said, hey, this is how this went down. It was an hour and some change video. XQC literally sat there like a little gremlin on his feet on his chair. I can't get my legs up that far. The chair's not good enough for it. And just didn't say anything. He grunted a little bit, paused and went, and then continued for the hour and a half. So he essentially re-uploaded that content. No, that's not what you do. If you were to do reactionary content, you stop, you give your own input, add something to improve it or take away from it. You change the representation of the content. Don't literally copy and paste and re-upload. That's not what you do. And I know there are Facebook groups out there for like YouTube, like small content creators and stuff like that. A lot of these people in these groups go and re-upload, steal content, and do all this and go, yep, this is my channel. It's my original work. It's not worth it. In the long run, it is not worth it. You'll be taken down. Your Google Sense account will be destroyed. It will be blacklisted. It's not worth it. So, number 4, when it comes to that, don't fake it to make it. You can put a persona on for videos. That's fine. You can do that. But don't change yourself. Jack Dorsey is a good example. Apparently, he used to be a really good guy. But the moment he got famous, he changed who he was, changed his content. He started being super fake, going out being a menace to society. Now, we don't want that. We don't need you to be like that. That's not why we're here, okay? That is not why we're here. So do not put a fake mask on. Now, when I say this, there's a multitude of ways you can take this, all right? You can literally not put a mask on. Some people do that if they want to try their identity. That's fine. But the overall message for this scene is don't lose your way. A lot of people lose themselves and lose their way once, fame starts getting up there, or when they start getting some hits, start getting recognized in places. There's a lot of things people get lost in. And you could see this drama on Twitter all the time about this happening to people, especially the VTuber community. The VTuber community is fucking wild. All right, excuse my language, but that's the best way to put it. They're wild out there. There's people that are becoming groomers. I mean, the Minecraft community is the same way, but there's people that became groomers, going and stabbing behind people's back, getting people's communities to like turn on them. It's wild. Don't be that. That's my message. Do not be that. So anyway, moving on. Let's talk about the do's, the things that you should do, things that will be impactful, stuff that make a difference in how you can perceive the content. So, it's okay to be inspired by others. Let me take a sip here. I need to get some water in me. So, it is okay to be inspired by others. Now, when I say this, I mean it. You can... Hold on. I know why this is not working. Hold on. There we go. Now, when I say this, I mean, so taking ideas and smashing them together. So, for example, I put the video of me ranking every console ever, basically, with Gloria. I was inspired by my editor, Princess Dank, who did something that pretty much did the same thing. They pulled up a tier list and they ranked. So I said, why don't we do this, Gloria? And Gloria said, yeah, sure. So we ended up ranking every console because we have our own different experiences. The premise is the same. The outcome's completely different. Ranking anime music. Me and Gothmom did this a long time ago. I got this from an idea from someone. They ended up doing a video talking about anime music bands and all that stuff, and they ended up making a tier list. With what me and Gothmom know, and different bands that I know, idols, etc., me and Gothmom ended up doing the same thing. Same premise, different idea. It is okay for you to be inspired as long as you give credits due and put your own original spin on it. That is the big thing. You tell people where you found this, link the original video, and you put your own original spin on it. You don't copy and paste like those other people, like the Russian Mr. Beast wannabe, or the Jack Dorsey, or any of XQC. Don't be like them. And I didn't put one, but there was one where PD also looked into their phone content and like talked about the last like 10 images on their phone or something like that. That's another idea. Obviously, my stuff's going to be different from theirs, and it was a good idea. And then, React videos, VTuber dies of community cringe. So, there's that. So, next big thing is you need to make genuine friends. Making good content and as you go along, it can be really good for you if you get others involved. You need to make friends. And it's a weird thing. But when you make these genuine friendships and start doing things with people, you end up making better content. When you have fun, your audience has fun. For example, PD, Ace, and Twice Small ended up doing a Joe 3x3. My friends said, let's do our favorite Joe moments. I didn't plan on this. They just did this outright as a joke, and it ended up becoming a real thing. It's a video on my channel you can go find. They ended up making it for me, and I appreciate the hell out of it. Friends did that as a gift for me. Bottom right, you see Hunting with the Boys, Bombchi here in spirit. Me, Twice Small, Vernet, and Bombchi, he was there in spirit. He's not dead or anything, he just wasn't there. We ended up making fun streams. We ended up having Monster Hunter stuff. We had fun. And because we had fun, our audience had fun. Friendship is magical, as someone pointed in the chat. Friendship is magical and makes it different in content. So when you have these real relationships and business stream relationships and everything, it makes your content 10 times better. So when you have fun with your friends and you are enjoying life, your audience will do the same. Number 3, which I felt a little old putting these gifts in because I couldn't find any good pictures. Do what makes you happy. This is the biggest thing that it took me a while to learn because I was doing stuff trying to be uncut of the mold. But you need to do things that make you happy. Do video ideas you like. Do the trending ideas if they follow up your suit and if that's what you enjoy. Put your out work that you are happy with. Everything you do, you have to be happy with. There's no ifs and buts about it. As long as you are happy with it, the people who enjoy your work will come to you. It might take a little while. It might take 6 months. It's not going to be right off the bat. For people to have super success right off the bat on YouTube is a nigh infinite number, super small. It happens, but it's super, super small. It can happen, but for the rest of us, you gotta build up. You have to build that up. So do what makes you happy. If you are happy with your content at the end of the day and you're happy with that video, it's fine. Put it out. Let me get some more water. I haven't presented anything in so many years. Taking a lot out of me, The last thing that is very important that you need to know is be yourself. And it sounds stupid, but in retrospect, as long as you don't lose your way, you are who you are. The people that like your content, like I said before, will come to you. Just be yourself, man, or woman, or they, or thems. Whoever's watching this video, I hope this helps. Just be yourself. Do not be afraid of who you are. Do what makes you happy. Number 3 and 4 kind of go hand in hand. So here are some general tips when it comes to putting videos out, comes to using, stream like Twitch and stuff like that. Filling out the tags on your YouTube videos. At the very bottom of your description, when you're editing and putting stuff on the uploaded video, you need to fill out all the tags. This is just general info. Put tags that are relevant. So if you're doing Fortnite, you put Fortnite ones in there. You do all that stuff. If it's anime or VTuber related, you put that in there. You fill those tags out. All right, I'm going to pause the video here. What do you mean I missed 112? What did I miss? I'm hurt. Anyway, when you are putting your title, copy and paste that, put that in your tags as well. Makes it easier to find. With all those words that are in the tag, in the title, it will essentially generate those in the tags for people to look up. Now, when you're in your description, Put 3 tags that are super relevant to your video. So if I'm doing a video game hunting video, I am putting video games, retro games, and then live video game hunting. There's going to be a hashtag at the very top of your description. Helps the search, helps people find it. Then if I'm doing VTuber ones, it would be like Niji Sanji, Hololive, VShojo, whatever falls in that category, VTubers, and it follows that formula right there. That's what you're looking at. Collab with other content creators. This comes back to those relationships I was talking about, whether it be business or personal. As long as you do that, you'll be okay. Getting content with other people out there is a good way to bring people into your community. They can discover your content, discover your videos. It funnels them into it, and it's a good concept. Communicate and do stuff with other content creators. It's very simple. Use the community tab on YouTube. It sounds stupid, but once you start building an audience, it's a good way to like send messages out there, especially if not everyone has Discord, if not everyone does the social media thing. YouTube community tabs will reach them, especially if they watch your videos. So make sure to use that community tab like a social media platform, essentially. It's just another social media platform. But don't overbear it. Don't do like life updates like, yeah, just ate some toast. Hey, just, went to the bathroom. Not like that. It's not Twitter. When it comes to Twitch content, one of the best ways, besides the rules I said before, be yourself, stick around the trending, play the games you want to do, is use the clip editor on Twitch. I've learned recently that it does very good for what it needs to do. It will cut the video into two, the clip into two. You can have your face on top and then the main clip on the bottom, and it has your Twitch thing right there. It is super easy, and I end up putting it on YouTube. The Twitch clip shorts, like you can edit, will fit YouTube and TikTok. It fits those perfectly. So you can use that to push, you get people on Twitter or on Twitch. Unfortunately, the way to build up Twitch is to build up on another platform. Bring people over from YouTube. Bring people over from TikTok. Bring people over from Instagram. That is going to be your best way to build up your Twitch, as well as, getting raids and all that stuff. Yeah, that's another good way. But honestly, the best way to do it is to build up on other platforms. Throwing that out here. One of the things that I learned at about the last couple months is TubeBuddy. For like $2 a month, you can have something pop up on the side of your screen when you're watching a YouTube video. So the YouTube video is here to the right or the left, whichever side. It will show stats about the video. It will show the tags. It will show the likes. It will show the search optimization. It teaches you what people do to get videos out there. Now, when you're watching bigger name videos like Ludwig and Game Grumps, people who are well established, they're not going to do as many tags because you don't need to. Because when you got 6 million people already subscribed to you and they all have their notifications on, it's not like you got to do a lot of searching. But using that SEO from TubeBuddy will help optimize your videos as best as you can. And unfortunately, it comes down to the algorithm. But that's all I got. I think one other final thing before I actually continue on, I want to add. And I just lost it. What did I want to add? What did I want to add? What did I want to add? I had something else. What did I want to add? I don't remember. I don't remember what I want to add. Anyway, that's it. I can't remember what I wanted to add. There was like one other thing. Don't remember what I want to add, but that's fine. So, that's all I have time for presentation for. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's definitely something different. It is something that I thought would be helpful for you guys. I hope this helps you get out there. I hope this helps buff your numbers up. Let me know if any of this stuff helps you, if you didn't know about these things. Love you all, appreciate you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. All right, cool. There we go. We did the thing. We did the YouTube content only. So we'll do this, get the music back up. All right, class. Now we're gonna be testing you. So, what are your numbers? What do you got? What do you guys got to say, huh? What do you have to say about this? Number 6, keep your clothes on. That's it's an option. It's totally an option to do that. Well, yeah, I think that video is going to help people. I think that's general knowledge to help get out there. And it's stuff that I didn't know going into it. Oh, the other thing was just your first video is never going to be good. That's what it was. I'll just tag that in. But yeah. I think that was a good one. I think that was a cool, good YouTube-only exclusive. Twitch never isn't going to get it, so it's okay. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm just going to call the stream here. I don't know. This was a good just MIDI test platform. Mash everything together. And if in doubt, cook something. In regards to the fork and ice, I can't join for a bit. That's fine. In the middle of a weight tournament. That's fine. We might just end it here. I think this is a cool little quick stream. I think this did its job. I wanted to test out this. I wanted to see who would actually show up. I don't know. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll just end it. I don't know if anyone else is live. Let me, you know what, we're gonna look here. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. The Guardian's live. You guys want to go raid a news channel? You want to? What's Pokemon Kids TV? Hold on. You live? You're live? Hold on. Hold on. What's this? What's this? I don't know what I found, but I'm entranced. I am, like, actually entranced by this. I am, mildly enchanted. What is this? It's Pokemon TV! It's Pokemon Kids TV! It's Pokemon TV! What's the problem? Yay! Woo! Hey, it's Ditto. Oh, Pokemon Kids TV Japan. That's what it is. Just don't like that. Oh, it's my boy! It's my boy! You know, this, like, makes me actually happy. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is, like, actually kind of, like, I would make my kid watch this. If I ever have a kid, they would watch this. I don't know why. It's like kind of entrancing. Anyway, I don't think we're here for that. We're just gonna leave it on the background now. Oh, the chat out singing. Like that. Anyway, I think this is what we're gonna call it, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, you saw on the right side of the video, that was the, we found out what Joe's going to be listening to for the next 12 hours. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going to be listening to. But on the right side of that video, this is what I was talking about with TubeBuddy. That's me. Right here. So right here, it shows you, you know, the total views, but it's a live stream, so it's not going to get any. It shows, like, out of the search optimization, out of 20 related things, it's going to be number 4. How many likes it's got on Facebook, upvotes on Reddit, how many channel views, number of overall subscribers, how many videos are on the channel, then things for you to have a better chance of being seen. So, like, info cards added, end screen added, comment pin, caption added, stuff like that. And then it has the search optimization result, which is based off of these. So, yeah. Hey, good job, Ditto. All right, anyway. But yeah, that's TubeBuddy is very helpful when it comes to that. Man, I'm getting distracted by this fucking Pokemon stuff. Anyway, this is where we're ending it, folks. I think this is a good place to end it. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Before I get copy struck by Pokemon and Nintendo comes to hunt me down. Yeah, we'll be back to Twitch tomorrow. I just want to give YouTube a little test run. Sorry, it's not too long, but it is what it is. Wednesday is going to be Birth by Sleep. We're going to attempt as long as there's power. So, all right. I love you all. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you all next time, I guess. I don't know if we'll be on YouTube or when we'll be back on YouTube, but all right. Goodbye, everyone.